kẹ́yìn yẹn wá and check system wa lálẹ́ a contest ni láti lè mọ̀ pé gbogbo ẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ kó ṣiṣẹ́ so that nígbà tí a bá fẹ́ wá ṣe program a ní ṣe máa test ẹ̀ ìyẹn ní ilé tá ń ṣe lálẹ́ àbí lóru àbí lọ́sàn lásìkò tí ẹ̀yin bá láǹfààní àti gbọ́. So à ń check gbogbo system wa pé ó pé ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó ṣiṣẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́ kó ṣiṣẹ́. So ní ọjọ́ 5 nínú oṣù kẹrin ọdún 2026 láti iléeṣẹ́ ìkànnì wa Koikimedia ni a ti ń gbọ́ ohùn wa. Eléyìí tá ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ òun náà ni pé à ń check system wa pé ó pé ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí YouTube, ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí Facebook bó ṣe jẹ́ kó ṣiṣẹ́. Òun ni eléyìí tí à ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìn. So tẹ́ bá gbọ́ wa ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ nínú comment section pé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa. Ó ṣe pàtàkì pé ká mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa. Ó ṣe pàtàkì pé ká gbọ́ra wa dáadáa, kẹ́yin máa gbọ́ wa, káwa náà máa gbọ́ yín. So tí ẹ bá ń gbóhùn wa, ẹ bá wa fi sínú comment section pé ẹ̀ ń gbóhùn wa. So ìyẹn ni à ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí. So mo kẹ́yin èèyàn wa. So tí ẹ bá ń gbọ́ wa ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi dáadáa. So a kí gbogbo ènìyàn wa.
Àsìkò ti tó láti gbòmìnira.
A kú ojú lọ́nà o ní ilẹ̀ òkun. Ẹgbẹ́ Oòduà Nation ló ń pe gbogbo ènìyàn láti wá pàdé bàbá wa Chief Dr. Sunday Igboho Oòṣà káàbọ̀ sí ilẹ̀ òkun ní ọjọ́ 15 àti ọjọ́ 16 oṣù kẹrin ọdún tí a wà nínú rẹ̀ yìí. Àwọn olùgbàlejò gbogbo lọ́balọ́ba nílẹ̀ òkun lábẹ́ alákòóso wọn ọba Dr. Solomon Dele Owoniyi Òtítọ́lékè Owóyọ̀mádé 1 the Ọbàró of Kaba àti alága gbogbo lọ́balọ́ba nílẹ̀ òkun. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a túyàyà láti wá pàdé Chief Dr. Sunday Igboho Oòṣà láti Ẹgbẹ̀mẹ́kùn títí dé Ìsọ́lú Mọ̀bà Ayédò Ìyàmóye títí dé Ìyàrá wá sí ìlú Kaba gbogbo ilẹ̀ Borno pátápátá títí dé Ọ̀wọ́rọ̀ gbogbo wa ní ká jáde láti wá pàdé àlejò pàtàkì yìí. A tún fi àsìkò yìí dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá wa ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu fún ètò ààbò tí ó gbé fún bàbá wa Igboho Oòṣà. A kú oríire o ní ilẹ̀ òkun ní gbàbọ̀dé ẹgbẹ́ ìfẹ́lódùn àpapọ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá ní olùkéde.
Fúlàní ti súra darandaran ẹ̀yin àgbẹ̀ ẹ bá ṣe kálẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ra. Odùduwà ó jẹ́ ń ó ṣe pàtàkì ńlá. Ọmọkùn àsìkò ti tó láti gbòmìnira.
A kú ojú lọ́nà o ní ilẹ̀ òkun. Ẹgbẹ́ Oòduà Nation ló ń pe gbogbo ènìyàn láti wá pàdé bàbá wa Chief Dr. Sunday Igboho Oòṣà káàbọ̀ sí ilẹ̀ òkun ní ọjọ́ kẹẹ̀ẹ́dógún àti ọjọ́ kẹrìndínlógún oṣù kẹrin ọdún tí a wà nínú rẹ̀ yìí. Àwọn olùgbàlejò gbogbo lọ́balọ́ba nílẹ̀ òkun lábẹ́ alákòóso wọn ọba Dr. Solomon Délé Owóníyì Òtítọ́lékè Owóyọ̀mádé one the Ọbàró of Kaba àti alága gbogbo lọ́balọ́ba nílẹ̀ òkun. Ẹ jẹ́ kí atúyàyà láti wá pàdé Chief Dr. Sunday Igboho Oòṣà láti Ẹgbẹ̀mẹ́kùn títí dé Ìsọ́lú Mọ̀bà Ayédò Ìyàmóye títí dé Ìyàrá wá sí ìlú Kaba gbogbo ilẹ̀ Borno pátápátá títí dé Ọ̀wọ́rọ̀ gbogbo wa ní ká jáde láti wá pàdé àlejò pàtàkì yìí. A tún fi àsìkò yìí dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ bàbá wa ààrẹ orí.
Àpèjẹ ti ọdún 2026 nínú ẹgbẹ́ àpapọ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá ní Yewa ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn Yewa parapọ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Wọ́n tún fẹ́ ṣe ọdún bí wọ́n ti máa ń ṣe lọ́dọọdún ṣùgbọ́n ti ọdún yìí àrà ọ̀tọ̀ ni o. Gbogbo Yewa parapọ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn pátá wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe ọdún ìgbélárugẹ àpapọ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá ní tilé tógo. Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe àjọ̀dún yìí nínú ọdún yìí kí gbogbo ilẹ̀ ó mètìtì. Nítorí náà gbogbo àwọn tá a jẹ́ ọmọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn pátá káwọn ní ẹgbẹ́ ìfẹ́ lójú àárọ̀ wá ká bá wa péjú ká pésẹ̀ síbi àjọ̀dún ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá parapọ̀ ní Yewa ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe yìí. Gbogbo àwọn táwa tún jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá lápapọ̀ àtàwọn ẹgbẹ́ ìfẹ́ lójú lápapọ̀ táwa ní gbogbo stéètì kankan pátápátá gbogbo wa ni wọ́n pè ó. Ẹ jẹ́ ká yọjú sí wọn ká fìfẹ́ hàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá tó dúró déédéé tó sì ń fẹ́ ìtúsílẹ̀ ìran rẹ̀ kúrò nínú ìdè eléyìí tí àwọn Fúlàní tí wọ́n fi wá sí. Àárọ̀ wá àfẹ́ká yọjú sí Yewa. Tẹ́ ẹ bá tún fẹ́ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ pè gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn tí wọ́n tún jẹ́ gómìnà gbogbo àwọn gómìnà pátápátá tí a mọ̀ sí Takuti Jésù. Wọ́n ó dá yín lóhùn ní ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́. Àjọ̀dún yìí bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣe náà lélẹ́yìn lọ́dọọdún ṣùgbọ́n tọdún yìí yàtọ̀ pátápátá. Eléyìí tán fẹ́ sí lọ́dún yìí àrà ọ̀tọ̀ ni o. Bàbá wa olóyè Májàsọ́lá máa wá bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ńlá kankan máa wá bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tọ̀kùlú máa wá síbẹ̀. A rọ̀ wá ẹ jẹ́ ká yọjú ká bá wọn gbé ètò yìí lárugẹ. A dẹ̀ wá tẹ àlù gbogbo ẹ̀yin gómìnà stéètì kọ̀ọ̀kan náà alùyìn lọ́gbọ̀ ẹnu. Gbogbo yín náà irú àwọn nǹkan yìí ó máa ń jẹ́ bíi bọ́ǹdì fún ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ Yorùbá ni tí ó máa ń jẹ́ kí a wà ní ìsopọ̀ tí ò ní máa fa àtúká rárá láàrin wa. Torí pé téèyàn bá jọ ń ṣe nǹkan papọ̀ ní ojoojúmọ́ ó ní wọ́n ní sùtá bá tẹnu mọ́ kì í jóná. Téèyàn bá ń ṣe nǹkan papọ̀ ní ojoojúmọ́ ní gbogbo ìgbà èèyàn ò mọ̀ rántí ara wọn. Fún díẹ̀ yìí ìrántí kéèyàn bá gbàgbé ká má bàa sùn lọ. Ìtanijí ó ní gbogbo ètò tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbé kalẹ̀ yìí fún wa jẹ́. Nídìí èyí ẹ dákun gbogbo àwọn tábà mọ̀ pa bá ráyè dáadáa àti gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ pátápátá ni wọ́n pè ó àti gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ tó bá wọn kóhun ráyè dáadáa ẹ dákun ẹ jẹ́ ká yọjú sí ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ká bá wọn gbé ètò yìí lárugẹ. Káwọn stéètì yòókù náà ká dẹ̀ fi ṣe àríkọ́ṣe rere fún wa ká fi ṣe é. Ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà gbìyànjú káwa náà mọ̀ ṣe bí wọn. Àwọn Ògùn stéètì ń gbìyànjú gan ni o. Wọ́n ń try gan ni o. Kọ́lọ́run Olódùmarè kí ọmọ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ó ṣe àṣedànù ká mọ̀ ṣe lásán. Kọ́lọ́run tẹ wá síwájú kó dẹ̀ dé ìgbìyànjú wa ládé. Nínú prógrámù wọn yìí wọ́n ṣe fìlà. Ẹ tó bá ní interest láti ra fìlà 3,000 naira ni. Bàbá wa olóyè náà máa wá síbẹ̀. Àwọn gangan ni patron nínú prógrámù wọn yìí. Àwọn àgbààgbà ẹgbẹ́ mi náà tún máa wà níbẹ̀. Gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ìfẹ́ lódùn àròwá ẹ jẹ́ ká péjú ká pésẹ̀ síbẹ̀ kí gbogbo wa ká darapọ̀ mọ́ wọn ká jọ ṣe kó lè jẹ wá. Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè yóò máa tì wá lẹ́yìn ni kò ní tì wá lójú o. A kí gbogbo àwọn Ògùn stéètì a kí wọn kú iṣẹ́ o. A lò wọ́n lọ́gọ̀ ẹrun o. Gbogbo ń tọ́lẹ̀ ń ṣe sí kò ní já sásán. So àwa stéètì yòókù náà eléyìí jẹ́ ìtanijí fún gbogbo wa èyí náà jẹ́ ká gbìyànjú ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tí yóò máa mú àsopọ̀ wá tí yóò máa mú ìfẹ́ wá láàrin àwa ọmọ Yorùbá. Wọ́n sọ wípé kò sí ìfẹ́, wọ́n sọ wípé bóyá ìgbè kan ni ìgbè ọba kan ni àbí nǹkan kankan ni òjá nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wa ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo eléyìí táwa gbé kalẹ̀ nínú ìjàngbara ọmọ Yorùbá yìí nǹkan tó ń so wá pọ̀ ni tó dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kí ìfẹ́ ó wà. Ìlú tí ò sí ìfẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ gan wọ́n ń torí struggle yìí wọ́n ń nífẹ̀ẹ́ ara wọn. So Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè tó dẹ̀ fìfẹ́ rẹ̀ kó wa jọ kò ní fìbínú rẹ̀ tú wa ká o. Arọ̀ wa gbogbo ẹ tó bá fẹ́ ra fìlà ẹ lè pè mí, tẹ́ bá pè mí máa gẹ́ bá sí àwọn tí ó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Tẹ́ bá ti pè mí ewé tó bá fẹ́ lọ náà.
Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún o. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún security o. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Èròjà tún gbé tuntun dé. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Owó bàbá dábì lọ́la o. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Àjàsọ́lá ìgboro ṣá. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún agriculture o. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún association o. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún organization o. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún warrior o. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá o wa. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Ìfẹ́ lọ́dún. Gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ ìfẹ́ lọ́dún àpapọ̀ security lógùn stéètì. Ẹ̀kọ́ àfojúsọ́nà bàbá wa olóyè Sunday Igboho ṣá fún appreciation day. Appreciation day. Tó máa wáyé ní ilẹ̀ Yewa. Ní ilẹ̀ Yewa gangan ló ti máa wáyé nílùú Ìlara. Ní ilé ẹ̀kọ́ àbọ̀. Appreciation day. Èyí ni àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ìfẹ́ lọ́dún èyí tí wọ́n gbé kalẹ̀ fún ìdúpẹ́ fún olóyè Sunday Igboho ṣá. Èyí tó máa wáyé ní ọjọ́ 11 oṣù kẹrin ọdún 2026 ní ìlú Ìlara ló máa wáyé ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ títí. Ẹ pàdé wa nílùú Ìlara níbi tí a ti máa gbàlejò gangan ní gáràjì Abẹ́òkúta nílùú Ìlara. Níbẹ̀ lẹ́ ti pàdé àwọn lọ́balọ́ba níjòyè. Ẹ pàdé olóyè Sunday Igboho jàgọ́gọ́. Owó bàbá dábì níbẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti máa dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run. Bákan náà á fi àsìkò yìí dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ààrẹ Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu pírẹsidẹ́ǹtì Nàìjíríà fún àtìlẹ́yìn wọn fún ọmọ Yorùbá. Àwọn olùgbàlejò ọjọ́ náà ní Yewa 5 local government, Adó-Odò Ọ̀tà local government, Ìgbókíá local government, Yewa 7 local government, Yewa 9 local government, Àìbẹ̀kọ̀ Àpọ̀ local government. Olùgbàlejò wa àgbà bàbá wa ọba Dr. Mutiu Alani Adédìméjì Ṣíjú Adéwà alùpùpù wa olóòlà nílùú Ìlara àwọn ní bàbá wa fún olùgbàlejò ọjọ́ náà.
Wow, what an interesting time ahead. Wọ́n kẹ́yìn yà wá lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ọ níbi tẹ́ bá ti ń gbọ́ ohùn mi. Ogun State ni Lára wà. Ogun State. Òun ni Ìlara wà. Mo kí ẹ̀yin yà wá. Ẹ má bínú. There's a lot of testing and testing and testing. Ó ti tọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta tí mo ti lo laptop mi fi broadcast, so I've not used it for like almost a year now. And sometimes nígbà tí yẹn bá wá fẹ́ ṣe full program, ìyẹn máa lọ ní glitch. So gbogbo ilé tí mo ń rọ́jú ṣe lóru yìí, tí ẹ bá ń gbọ́ wa, ìtẹ̀kọ̀ lè ṣe fún mi náà ní kẹ́ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀. Mo ń ṣe ìtẹ̀wà lórí Instagram àti TikTok, àwọn tó wà lórí Facebook. If you're watching us on the Facebook, please do help us to comment so that ká lè mọ̀ pé ń gbọ́ wa. So there's no point tá bá jókòó sí bíbáyìí tí ẹ bá gbọ́ wa. Á dàbí ẹni tí ó ń pọnmi sínú àpẹ̀rẹ̀. Òun lọ̀rọ̀ yẹn máa rí. Nígbà àwọn èèyàn kì í sùn. Anyway, we have different time zone around the world. It's almost to 3 in London. Àwọn Amẹ́ríkà wà ní 1, 2, 3, 4. Àwọn ṣẹ̀ wà níbi 10 o'clock l'Amẹ́ríkà. Australia ti wà nílẹ̀ ti mọ́. China ti wà nílẹ̀ ti mọ́. So ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi níbo lẹ ti ń wò wá, ká tẹ̀lé mọ́ irú geographical location níbi tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa. Níbo lẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa. Àti pé kí ló dé tẹ́yin ò tí sùn. Ṣé ìlú tẹ wà ilẹ̀ ti ṣú ni, àbí ilẹ̀ ti mọ́ ni, àbí ilẹ̀ ò tẹ̀ tí ṣú rárá. Fẹ́yìn tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ wa. Kí ni ìdí tí ẹ̀ tí sùn? Ghana, wow. Ghana is the same time with Nigeria, I guess. I think Ghana is it same time with Nigeria? Let's check. 21:42. Ìlú wo nìyẹn? That will be America or Canada. 1:42 a.m. What country is that? I need to know the country. It gives me a better. Sorry, I've been trying to set up my OBS and it has given me a bit of headache. But now the microphone is working. Ghana is 1:42. Wow, okay. 1:42 a.m. So you guys are, so we are 1 hour ahead of you. Interesting. I didn't know that. New Jersey. Okay, 1 hour different. Thank you so much, Angel. Appreciate. Why are you not sleeping? Are you working as well? Or you're just bouncing around social media, seeing what is going on? Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate. New Jersey. The time in New Jersey is coming up to 10 o'clock. Yeah, I said so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's like, almost 5 hours difference. So thank you so much, everyone, for staying tuned and watching Koikimedia. So I haven't used my laptop for a very long time. You cannot see the laptop, those of you on the TikTok and Instagram. Malaysia, yes, Malaysia is full in the morning. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kan ti gbé ní Malaysia rẹ̀, my step brother, before he moved to UK almost 15 years ago now. I remember when he arrived from Malaysia, he called me and I was at work to London. Very difficult to cross over now. Back in the days, it's a little bit easy. But Malaysia is still a country that at least has a bit of stability. At least you get a bit of job going. I know there's a lot of other things that go in there. Is one destination for a lot of Nigerians. Malaysia. Wow, interesting. Okay, so Malaysia, Lewa. Okay, now I know. It's good to know where you are all sometimes. I'm feeling cold though. And if I turn on my heater now, it costs me more money. Hmm? Gas is expensive, especially Pelogui. I think Monday will be L, according to Donald Trump. Everywhere go big bass on Monday, according to Donald Trump. Wàhálà ń bọ̀ níjọ́ Monday, Iran. I don't know. What do you think is going to end this war? Kí ló máa end ogun yìí? What do you think will end it? What do you think will end the war? Or how do we end the war? How do we end the war? How do we end the war? This war that is going on in the Middle East is having a big impact on millions of people's lives. How do we end it? Or what can we do to bring an end to the war? So, kí lẹ̀yin rò sí? Yeah, I could see that the appreciation is not spelled properly. Àwọn tó ṣe flyer yẹn ni, you know, the spelling is wrong. So one of those things, they probably need to adjust it. Takoti Jesu, flyer tẹ ṣe yìí, appreciation yẹn, ẹ ti gbé lura wọn, ẹ ti fi òyìnbó tí yé wa lẹ fi spell ẹ̀ jáde. Ẹ máa ní láti amend the flyer yìí. Flyer yìí, appreciation, èmi gan tẹ́ rí mú ṣe yàn kan ló ṣe call attention mi nísìn. So appreciation yẹn ẹ kọ́ dáadáa o. So ẹ try láti tún flyer yẹn ṣe kẹrì sẹ́lẹ̀ sí mi again lọ́la agbára Ọlọ́run. So Malaysia 9:43 a.m. ẹ ti wà ní Easter Sunday. Interesting time ahead. Wow. The world is a very global one now. Everything is so linked together. How many people is following the situation about the Artemis 3? Is it Artemis 3? I hope I pronounce it very well. Artemis 3. Abeokuta lẹ ti ń wò wá, the north of Ogun State. I think President Tinubu is coming to your state to open the airport. So hopefully more investment will come into Ogun State. Ogun State and Lagos State are doing very well in terms of industry, but just need to do a little bit more. So moon after 52 years, NASA. Yeah, Artemis 2 mission halfway to the moon. What an interesting time to be alive. So somebody is watching me from the north part of Ogun State. Somebody is watching MSK81. Good morning. From Oman, Ilẹ̀ Faragba, Iran. Those are the GCC country. They have been Basbos. And Monday will be a much problem because according to Donald Trump, he says all hell will lose on Monday if Iran does not open the Strait of Hormuz. So I don't know. A lot is going to happen, this coming. Why is my Twitter not opening on this laptop? I haven't used this laptop for a very long time. Almost everything is not connecting. I don't know what's going on. Not use this laptop for like password but I can't even remember some of my have to log. Okay, they have to send a code. How many of you have K-Bright? Always important that you put, authentication on all your logins. I have this authentication, so even if somebody wants to hack me, they will try because I need authentication. So now I want to log in into my X, which is former Twitter. I have to now put in my authentication code before it can allow me to log in, because we don't want anybody to take over our social media platform. So it's very, very important that you all have what we called, the authentication. You can download it. I have two different types. I have one that is called, 1 minute, AUTHY. You can download it from the Apple or the Koikimedia and low Android. Then I have another one called 2FASAUTH. Download it and try to have a lot of your what's it called? Donald Trump. Let's go to Donald Trump page and see what is coming up. So yes, we are discussing global issues like the Middle East and social media security. AI summary. It's telling me what I'm discussing. Let's see what Donald Trump says. Donald Trump delivered a message on the Holy Week. Let's listen to. You can tell me what you want me to talk about. So we don't have a program, we're just running a test. So let's see what Trump is saying. Let's take us there. Let's go there. Okay, I hope my Facebook is connected. I've done a cross post. Let me check. This laptop is called Alienware. It's an Intel Core i7 16th generation. I think I need to upgrade it as well. Koikimedia, almost like 4 years now I've had it. One of the best laptop I've ever used when it comes to broadcasting. So one of the best. One of the best. How do I do it? Okay, let me check if my Facebook is cross-post. Let's see. Thank you so much. We now have 400,000 followers on one of our Facebook, and the other one we have 96,000, and one we have 135,000. Okay, so we are live on the. I think it's cross-post. I think so. I'm not sure. I don't think so. So I am not cross-post. So I need to cross-post this. Somebody is asking where is Ilara. I think I answered that already. Okay, so it's not cross-post. So I need to cross-post it. Okay, published by. Okay, maybe that's why. More important can cross-post, because if you cross-post, that's when people can see us on the other platforms. So it's called distribution, cross-post. Okay, I know why it's not cross-posting, because I'm using a different login. Alright, it's too late now. You can only cross-post a page that have approved your page. Okay. Alright, I know the reason why it has not given me access to cross-post. That's fine. You can manage it tonight. I'll deal with it. This is the reason why I have to test all these things, so that when you are doing a full program, you will not have time to be doing all this. Wow. So let's take us to what Donald Trump said during the Easter festival. Donald Trump has been speaking. What is on the dark side of the moon? NASA hopes it is a secret to life on Earth. Interesting time to be alive. Amazing. Eh? 3:50 a.m. in Paris. Okay, I'm just seeing your comments, sir. Thank you so much. Morning, it is 3:50 a.m. in Paris. 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 That means go France be really. You know, imagine have to go to a country where you have to learn a new language. It's not easy. Eh? The language where you don't learn for Nigeria. The moment where you reach country where you go learn language, you will learn it by force. If not, you cannot live there. How are you gonna work? Eh? If you can't learn language, you can't live in certain countries. If they are not English speaking, you have to learn the language so that you can live there and work and survive. If otherwise, so you know, okay. Somebody says Omo Yewa Lemino Igbogila to be precise, probably watching me somewhere in the States. So interesting time to be alive, you know, it's quite a lot happening. It's a lot happening around the globe. Alright, mo fẹ́ gbé yín débẹ̀ mo bọ̀. But mo fẹ́ máa monitor my comment section because that's the only way. Okay, if I start my life here, show my Losha. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try something. I don't know if I start the live, if it will still work on one of my Facebook. Oh yeah, turn now, rotate camera. Rotate now. Gbogbo àwọn phones yìí ọtí ṣiṣẹ́ pa. Iṣẹ́ ti pa wọn lórí. Kò lọ ń jẹ́ ká rówó ra àwọn phones míì tó máa lè máa ṣiṣẹ́ tá a fẹ́ ṣe. That's why you have to use laptop sometimes because all these phones, there could be sometimes problem. Okay, do I want to? Okay, I think I can leave it on the tripod here. So let's see if it's going to work. I haven't used it for a very long time. I have one of my beautiful cap, my military cap. Somebody gave it to me from Miami, Florida. All right, let's see. Okay, all right. It's already live, so we're live there. We're live on Instagram, live on TikTok. When is the next rally? We will have to wait until Babakitoye make that decision. That decision is not in my hand. We've done a lot of rally. Yes, rally. So sometimes, like I said in my previous broadcast, we have to be strategic. To get what we want, you have to be strategic. Do you know how long it has taken NASA to return back to moon after the first moon landing? So when people say, Yoruba nation, you know, because they don't have any understanding of how the world is working. Wealthy man, you're asking a question that you already know the answer. I don't need to even put that question out. Are you going to be a leader? Do you want to lead us? Do you want to lead us? And why are you using that name, wealthy man? Are you a Yoruba man? Igbo, Hausa, full name. You know the answer to the question, so why do you want me to be telling you that? Why is that people don't want to use their real name? That's the problem some of us. Our real name, everybody knows me. Some of you, I don't even know who you are. I don't know whether you are a human, you are a robot, you are fake, you are genuine. You know, it's not easy. What was your question I didn't see a question. Let me go back. It might be no. What was the question you asked? Let me go back. Since you asked the question. So where is the question? No, the question here, probably it's gone all the way back. Maybe you want to repeat it again. I don't know what the question was. I asked for time. You gave me, okay. What is the way forward in Nigeria? Are we getting Yoruba Nation? What is the way forward? What do you think is the way forward? What is the way forward? That was the question you asked. You said, Mr. Koiki, let's pin the comments. What is the way forward? Big question. What is the way forward in Nigeria? What is the way forward? Are we getting Yoruba Nation? Yes. When? Nobody knows. Is there a way forward in Nigeria? I don't think so. That answer your question. 2 question answer has been given. What is the way forward? Kí ni ìtẹ̀síwájú fún Nigeria? So, I don't think there's a way forward in Nigeria. But many Nigerians probably do not want to accept the reality to such question. So we're all just going to continue to go round, until all Nigerians, even very dark man says he cannot give revolution. So if dark man cannot give revolution, he's going to jail Showore according to him. If Showore mess around, very dark man will put him in prison. And eventually, somebody told dark man, you don't want to do revolution. And dark man answered back and said, just like very Shema, those Yoruba people say, shut up, Yoruba Nation. These are the people we are fighting for. The people we never eat, we never chop. They're telling us to shut up. What Yoruba Nation? So you can see that kind of same mentality. Go and watch Very Dark Man. What he said. You know, when somebody asks him about such revolution conversation. So that means that Nigeria will be as it is. And there's no crime in what we are asking for. You might not agree with it. So somebody was asking if there will be, when is the next rally? We've done a lot of rally. Sometimes you have to change the strategy. When we were doing rally, it was successful. Big success. Big. Nobody has ever put out a rally like we've done for a very long time without paying anybody. Everybody came out at their own will. So right now, we're moving forward. All right, let me quickly, and if you want me to just, give you some sneak view of some of the things that we've used in the past, just like a recap. Because some of you, a lot of us, we're forgetful people. So I can just give you some recap. Let's listen to this, just a recap.
We have problems in the land, and the problems, I want to say this, I might be off the cuff, is because of our constitution. Also, Nigeria is not operating any constitution known to honesty, entrenched in group faith, brought about by unanimity of the people, acceptable to federalism, and again, that is also, we also have that problem in the judiciary because of the Nigerian situation. We have a unitary system. That's what we run. Hydra-headed. Don't let us pretend. And I've said it over and over. And I'll continue to say it. And that's unitarism has also crept into the judiciary. Today, the entire Nigerian judiciary is unitarized. The Supreme Court is federal. Federal Court of Appeal, the Court of Appeal is federal. Federal High Court is federal. FCT is federal. National Industrial Court is federal. Customary Court of Appeal of the Federal High Court is federal. Sharia Court of Appeal of the Federal High Court is federal. All jurisdictions. They are the Coyote of this world. that the occupants of this world, that the bailiffs of this world, when they were in their respective high courts, exercised, making the law to be profound, succulent, rich, exciting, they are now vested in the different federal high court or federal courts. We're talking of how to reform the system. There is no justification in a state, in a nation like Nigeria, purporting to practice federalism, where even the Supreme Court should be overburdened with unnecessary jurisdiction in respect of land matters from Yoruba land, respect of divorce, respect of family matters, chieftaincy matters. How do they know? I don't want us to be deceiving ourselves. Assuming I'm even appointed to the Supreme Court today, I'm above the age, but assuming, and I'm sitting there, and you bring a matter on appeal in respect of Kanuri native law and custom, or Igbo native law and custom, or Igbo land tenure system, and I sit there and I'm writing judgment. I'm a Yoruba man. What do I know about that? Those kind of cases to stop at the state, either Court of Appeal or Supreme Court. Go to the United States of America. Each state has its own Supreme Court. We are running into trouble. We are inching there, and time is not in our favor. And I'm not tickled by what the National Assembly is doing. They are not being fair to themselves. They are not being fair to us. They claim to be amending the Constitution. What are they amending? And I want to repeat it. Do you amend something that is not amendable? When you want to amend the Constitution, by the way, Lati, where do you start? You start from the preamble.
We the people?
Oh yes, they have to amend it. Why are they running away from it? If they cannot amend the preamble, if the preamble is not amendable, then it means the Constitution is not amendable. Come on. They have to start from it. Do you start reading your letter from the back page? Do you? No, they have to start from the preamble. That means the preamble is fake. We the people, who are the we? When did we meet? And why can't we do it? I'm studying the constitutions of the world. And I say this also with every sense of humility. There's no constitution that is near as fake, near as deceitful, near as make-believe in nature and in content as the Constitution, as what we call the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended.
Fúnkẹ́, ayé mi tèmi bá mi